G'day and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be building this comical grasshopper from Tamiya. So this will be two parts. In this part I'll build the chassis and put all the electrics in, get it ready to go. You might have seen my last video. If not, check it out, it's up there, where I did the unboxing on it. Most of this will be in time lapse. Don't think there'll be any issues with it. Should be a pretty smooth build. And in the next video I'll do the paint the driver, trim the body and paint it and put all the decals on, all of that stuff. Yeah, so we'll get onto it. Alrighty, got all the tools laid out. Pretty much everything we need. Got our manual there. And I've filled the parts tubs up with the, the proper bag, like A, B, C, D. There was no E, but whatever. Speed controllers in the last one. Yeah, so we'll be using a Tower Pro servo and a Fly Sky receiver. And don't forget to check out these guys' channels: RC Misfits, Tibavon, and Void XRC. All great channels. Check them out. Alrighty, let's get into the build. Lower arms done. Now we can get on to opening up the gearbox and putting some ball bearings in it. Need some bearings, and you can never have too many of them. So that's 6 1150s or 11x5s to go in the gearbox. Don't need sealed ones because the gearbox is pretty much sealed anyway, and I don't plan on driving it in sand, so all good. And I didn't count properly. There should be 8 bearings in the gearbox, not just 6. And I think I should have used rubber sealed bearings for the outdrives, but I didn't. I just rushed through it and put the steel bearings in there. That's alright though. As I say, I'm not going to run it in sand. I also added a little bit of grease. There was grease in there, but it was very thin, so I just added a bit more. Yeah, if you saw my recent video on soldering Dean's plugs on batteries and ESCs, you will have seen that I already did one. So instead of using this one, I'll do the plugs on that later, and I'll just use this one. It's brand new as well. So we'll bind the radio and center the servo up. Alrighty, so that's ready to go. Actually, we'll plug the motor in and make sure the gearbox works, eh? This battery is quite flat. Alrighty, make sure everything's in normal and zero and all of that. And that's it. We can start putting the radio in. As you can see, I needed to take these spacers out. The front ones don't have the spacer on the shock shaft, so only the rears, like those. Alrighty, we'll fill the oil up. There you go. There's a tiny bit of air in there that's making it push back out, but it's good enough for me. Again, it only moves out a little bit. I'm happy with that. There's no air in there, or very little. And there we go. Got the chassis all done. Now it's time to move on to the painting of the driver and the body. So that's it for this video. Pretty happy with the way it's turned out so far. Yeah, keep an eye out for part 2. Shouldn't be too far away, painting the body and stuff. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that. See you on the next one.